When you're an empath, the world is a very noisy place. Being a Sigma empath is more than just having the ability to read other people. It's an entirely different way of thinking and feeling about the world around you. Being a Sigma empath requires a completely different set of skills than most people have. Sigma empaths are natural-born empaths with the innate ability to sense other people's emotions. They don't just see the world through rose-colored glasses. Instead, their senses are so keen that they can perceive even the smallest changes in another person's mood. Sigma empaths not only get you, they get your intentions, fears, hopes, and dreams. They seem to know what you think before you even say it. It's like they have an invisible antenna that picks up on your innermost thoughts and feelings. They are also known as mirror touch empaths because they can literally feel what another person is feeling. If you've ever been around a Sigma empath, you know that they have an almost magical ability to make you feel seen, heard, and understood. For this reason, many people think that being a Sigma empath means you have some kind of special powers. What is the difference between a regular empath and a Sigma empath? The main difference is that Sigma empaths have an innate ability to sense other people's emotions, controlling them in a specific way. It's as if they have a sixth sense that allows them to tune into the emotions and thoughts of those around them, even if they cannot see them. If you're wondering whether or not you might be a Sigma empath, here are 10 signs to look for. 1. You are highly intuitive. Being highly intuitive means that you are able to read and understand people and situations very quickly and easily. You have a strong sense of intuition, which allows you to know things without consciously knowing how you know them. You might call this your gut feeling or sixth sense. As a highly intuitive person, you are very empathic and can easily put yourself in other people's shoes. This makes you an excellent friend, partner, and parent as you are able to understand and nurture others. You might also be drawn to careers such as counseling or coaching, as you have a natural ability to help others heal and grow. If you are a highly intuitive person, know that you have a unique and valuable gift. Trust your intuition and let it guide you in your life decisions. You will always find your way to exactly where you need to be. When it comes to Sigma empaths, their highly intuitive nature allows them to see and understand things that others often miss. Intuition is that little voice inside your head that tells you what to do or what to think. It is something you are born with. Intuition is the ability to see beyond the physical world and understand things on a deeper level. When you trust your intuition, you are tapping into your own inner wisdom and guidance. Sigma empaths are extremely intuitive and can often sense things before they happen. They are not afraid to listen to their gut instinct or higher self. They know they have the answers they need within themselves, and they are not afraid to trust their own intuition. Intuition is a powerful tool that can help Sigmas make better decisions, achieve their goals, and live their best life. 2. You reflect on your experiences deeply. Have you ever found yourself mulling over experiences long after they have ended? If so, you are not alone. Sigma empaths often find themselves reflecting deeply and for extended periods of time. One thing that sets them apart from others is their deep reflection on experiences. They're constantly replaying events in their head and trying to suss out all the possible meanings and implications. They are not just thinking about what happened, but also trying to feel what other people were feeling at that moment. This helps them to understand them better and respond in a way that is helpful rather than hurtful. It's a kind of Sigma empathizing, and it's something that they found to be invaluable in both their personal and professional relationships. Whether they're trying to figure out how to deal with a difficult situation at work or trying to console a friend who is going through a tough time, this ability to reflect deeply on their experiences and the experiences of others has helped Sigmas to find the right words and actions. They can see the world through different perspectives and always look for hidden meanings. This allows them to gain a deeper understanding of their experiences. Sigma empaths often have a rich inner life and constantly explore their thoughts and feelings. 3. Other people open up to you easily. Have you ever wondered why some people just seem to be naturally open to you? Sigma empaths are individuals who naturally exude empathy, making it easy for others to confide in them. There are a few reasons for this. First, Sigma empaths are good at reading people and picking up on nonverbal cues. This allows them to see when someone needs comfort or support. Second, they are usually very patient and non-judgmental listeners. This creates a safe space for others to share their thoughts and feelings without feeling judged or misunderstood. Finally, they are often gifted with the ability to make others feel seen and valued. This makes them excellent confidants and friends. Your Sigma empath powers also give you a deep understanding of the human condition. You know what motivates people and what drives them to behave the way they do. You can build strong relationships and create lasting bonds. Being a Sigma empath is both a blessing and a curse. But it also shows your character strength and capacity to thrive despite challenges. 4. You know when someone is lying. As a Sigma empath, you have the ability to read people very well. This innate ability comes from your Sigma brainwave, which allows you to pick up on subtle changes in a person's voice, body language, and energy. When someone is lying, their voice may change pitch or tempo, they may avoid eye contact, and their energy may become more guarded. You can also often sense when someone is withholding the truth, even if they're not outright lying. Even if they are good at hiding their feelings, you can still pick up on the underlying tension and deception. This ability to read people is a valuable asset in any situation where honesty is important. Whether you're negotiating a business deal or trying to get to the bottom of a personal matter, being able to tell when someone is lying can give you a significant advantage. While this ability can be useful in many situations, it's important to use it wisely. 5. You are incredibly aware of your environment. You process information not just on a conscious level, but also on an unconscious level. This allows you to pick up on subtle cues that others might miss. For example, you might notice how someone's eyes flicker when they're lying or how their posture changes when they're nervous. This can be overwhelming and cause you to feel constantly bombarded by information. This keen awareness extends beyond the physical world and makes you more sensitive to your environment. You might be sensitive to the energy of a room or how certain smells make you feel. Sigma empaths are often seen as highly perceptive individuals. While this heightened awareness can be a blessing, it can also be a curse. They can easily become overwhelmed by the barrage of information they receive and may have difficulty processing it all. Sigma empaths may find it difficult to disconnect from the world and may need time to recharge in order to avoid burnout. 6. You feel other people's pain. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. It is a fundamental human trait that allows us to respond appropriately to the emotional states of others. Empaths are people who have a heightened ability to empathize with others. They are often highly sensitive and can easily pick up on the emotions of those around them. Sigma empaths are a rare type of empath who can feel the emotions of others on a Sigma level. This means that they can feel the pain, suffering, and happiness of others as if it were their own. This can be a difficult and painful experience, but it also allows them to offer unique and valuable perspectives. For example, Sigma empaths can often see both sides of conflicts and find common ground that others may miss. They are often gifted at comforting others and helping them to process their emotions. While Sigma empaths make up a small percentage of the population, their abilities can have a big impact on the world around them. 7. Your freedom is the most important thing to you. Personal freedom is something that everyone values, but for some, it is the most important thing in life. For Sigma empaths, the ability to live their life according to their own principles and values is paramount. They are often highly independent and self-reliant and have a strong sense of self. They are also very empathic and sensitive to the needs of others. Sigma empaths are often nonconformists who march to the beat of their own drum. They are incredibly independent and self-sufficient and do not believe in following the herd mentality. Instead, they prefer to forge their own path in life and make their own decisions. They value their independence and autonomy highly, never letting anyone or anything take that away from them. When it comes to Sigma empaths, personal freedom is always the top priority. They are often drawn to careers and lifestyles that allow them to work independently and set their own hours. They dislike being tied down by rules and regulations and often feel stifled by traditional 9-to-5 jobs. 8. You find it hard to be in crowds and feel exhausted at the end of the day. Sigma empaths are highly sensitive people who tend to absorb the emotions of those around them, which can quickly lead to feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. When they're in a large group of people, they must be very mindful of their surroundings and protect themselves from being bombarded by too much stimuli. They often find themselves needing to take breaks in order to recharge. If you think you may be a Sigma empath, there are a few things you can do to protect your energy levels. First, try to limit your exposure to stimulating environments. If you know you'll be in a crowded place, plan ahead and give yourself an exit strategy. Second, make sure to schedule regular breaks throughout the day to take some time for yourself. And finally, be sure to listen to your body. If you're feeling overloaded, it's okay to take some time off and recharge. These steps allow Sigma empaths to learn to manage their sensitivities and thrive in their chosen field. 9. You are a silent leader and know how to get people on your side. As a Sigma empath, you are a very effective leader. You have a strong ability to read people and understand what they need. You are also very good at getting people to agree with you and helping them to see your point of view. This makes you an extremely effective leader, able to get the best out of people and achieve great things. You have a strong sense of integrity and always stand up for what you believe in. This makes you someone others can rely on and trust, and someone they want to follow. You are also a gifted listener. People often feel heard and understood when speaking with you. However, your true strength lies in your ability to lead without being overly assertive or pushy. You have a gentle but powerful presence, and people are drawn to your calm authority. You are a natural leader, but you prefer to lead from the background, using your Sigma empath skills to guide and support others. 10. You're an incredibly sensitive person. If you're a Sigma empath, you're probably one of the most sensitive people in the room. Your ability to pick up on other people's emotions is so strong that it can be overwhelming at times. You might find yourself feeling drained after being around a lot of people or in a crowded place. Sensitive people are often introverts who need time alone to recharge their batteries. Your ability to feel the emotions of others deeply allows you to connect with them in a way that many people cannot. However, this gift can also be a burden. The constant barrage of emotions can be overwhelming, and it can be difficult to protect your own emotional well-being. As a Sigma empath, it's important to learn how to protect yourself from negative energy. For example, you might meditate or spend time in nature. You might also want to limit your exposure to news and social media. Remember, as an empath, you have the ability to feel things deeply. Use that sensitivity to your advantage and choose to focus on the positive.